Good afternoon, Coolest Coast. It's time for Coffee on the Coast. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this episode of Coffee on the Coast. I'm your host today, Tina Prigge, welcoming back to the show Kirsten Smith of Manitowoc Public Library. Hi, Kirsten.
Hi, Tina. It's so good to see you.
So good to see you as well. And we've got this beautiful program that we're going to be talking about. It's preschool age and it's big emotion for little people. And specifically, you're going to be talking about gratitude. This is happening Tuesday, November 25th, 10:30 a.m. Perfect timing, just in time to be filled with gratitude for Thanksgiving. What is this program?
So, it is a social emotional learning program, and it's based off of PBS's um, television show for kids called Carl the Collector, which is about a neurodivergent raccoon. And in this episode, he is collecting things that he's grateful for. And it's a nice little jumping off point to introduce kids to the concept of gratitude and that it's more than just saying thank you. It's about being grateful for those good things that you have in your life, whether it's people or experiences or your warm, cozy bed, just all those things that make us feel safe and loved and happy.
What is that like? How do you explain to somebody how to feel gratitude? Taking it more than just those words, thank you, but to truly embody that feeling. What is that like, that emotion?
Oh boy, that's a really good question. Oh, there's been a lot of study of gratitude recently, and how people can use it um, to improve their outlook in life. And I think what you need to do is really have a child identify like those things that they enjoy, like reading a book with a trusted adult, or sharing a snack with somebody, or playing with their friends, and then back it up a little bit and look at it through the lens of being grateful for those moments and how those moments make you feel. Um, what studies have found is that when preschoolers are taught about gratitude, they tend to grow up into much happier adults who are optimistic. And the research shows that adults are the same way. And it's something that I practice as well as I preach. Every day, I list out three things that I'm grateful for. And it does really make me focus on the good in life. And I have noticed over the years that I've done it that my outlook has indeed shifted quite a bit. So we're going to be looking at that concept through Carl the Collector, our raccoon. And then also, I have a number of songs and different activities that we're going to do. And then at the end, kids get to reflect on what they're grateful for as we make gratitude jars. So this is Carl here. And these are some of the things that I'm grateful for. And I'll share some of them with you. Meaningful work, opportunities to learn, my husband. I take music lessons, and my teacher always asks me, "What are you grateful for today?" And I always say my husband, and he's like, "You always say that." And it's just, I truly am. 22 years of marriage, and I'm still very, very grateful for
And
him.
that's part of the magic of a good marriage, right? Is having that gratitude for your spouse, I think. So good job. Yeah.
I agree with you on that. So I'm looking forward to see what preschoolers are grateful for. I have some ideas, but I don't know if that'll necessarily be the case. We're also going to talk about how we show the people in our lives gratitude, which is what you just touched on, how gratitude is important to a marriage. Um, in the episode of Carl the Collector we'll be watching, they are grateful um, for a crossing guard and how she keeps them safe. And they want to show her that they're grateful, but they're doing it while they're in the crosswalk, holding up traffic. So that's where your conflict for the story comes in. I'm not going to say how it gets resolved, but it's a pretty humorous little show, and it comes with a great big message.
Nice. So we do want to keep our gratitude situationally appropriate, is what you're saying.
Yes, absolutely.
Tell
Be
us
aware
about,
of what's around you.
yes, yes, gratitude with awareness. Tell us about your gratitude jar. How does that work? How do you use it?
What you do is whenever you're grateful for something, you put a little note inside of your jar, and I'll show you just one of my notes here. And then you're able to look back and you're able to reflect on all of those things that you're grateful for. And it really helps you put life into perspective and give you that positive outlook. Um, what do you do when your jar is full? We have a clip from Daniel Tiger that shows that, and it shows O the owl and X the owl from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. You may remember them.
Oh, I sure do.
They go through their gratitude jar and they think of all of the memories of those things that they were grateful for. So it's a nice little opportunity to reflect and also to empty your jar so that you have more space to be grateful for more things.
And a great pick me up too, right? If you're having a down point in your day to like go through your gratitude jar and just reflect on, oh yeah, that's right. Oh yes, this thing. Yes, all of these things. Or even just to see that physical manifestation of all those notes.
Absolutely, yes. Seeing the jar full of notes definitely did make me feel very fortunate to live the life that I live, and I think that's a feeling that everybody should have. And I think no matter how difficult life circumstances are, there's always something we can look towards and be grateful for.
I'm grateful for this moment, having this conversation with you right now, Kirsten. It's wonderful.
Likewise.
So, how do preschoolers participate? This event with Carl the Collector about gratitude is happening on Tuesday, November 25th, 10:30 a.m. Is registration required? Tell me more.
No registration is required. Just bring your curiosity, your kindness, and your favorite little collector. And they can participate in the program and then they can make their own gratitude jar and we'll see what it is that they appreciate in their lives.
What are some of the things you anticipate preschool age children might be grateful
Oh,
for?
that's a really good question. I think probably toys are going to be way up there. Hopefully, their experiences at the library will be in there too. It would be nice to see a couple story times. Um, I think also probably things like their favorite food or favorite snack. I don't really anticipate that they're going to be grateful for just having their basic needs met. I don't think that we're at that stage yet. But but hopefully they'll be looking at other people and the other people in their lives that they're grateful for and the things that they do. So maybe some brothers and some sisters that they play with or that look out for them. I think it'll be really interesting just
Yeah,
to
maybe a
see.
cat or a dog. I wonder,
Absolutely.
I wonder if it'll extend even to like, oh, today I'm wearing my favorite skirt, or this is my favorite pair of socks, or something.
Yeah, I think it'll be really fascinating to see how the preschool mind works when it comes to gratitude. Um, and of course, here I wrote things out, but I'm expecting them to draw pictures of the things that they're grateful for.
Oh, cool. Oh, what a wonderful concept to introduce them to. And like you said, that ability to understand your gratitude and to show gratitude can carry through your whole life positively.
Absolutely. And you may think that preschool is a little too young to be talking about the concept of gratitude, but when you are that age, you are very focused on things like fairness and rules and all that kind of stuff. So this tends to blend in nicely with how kids are already experiencing the world and they're already learning like when they need to say thank you. So we're just building off of that and having them focus on why it is that they're saying thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, very cool, Kirsten. Okay, so this Big Emotions for Little People, focusing on gratitude, is happening Tuesday, November 25th, 10:30 a.m. with Carl the Collector. I'm just going to read what it says here, that gratitude means noticing the good things around us and saying thank you. It helps us feel happy and makes others feel good too. Kirsten, is there anything else you'd want people to know about this program?
Um, I would like them to know that this program really does benefit preschoolers, that it helps them grow up into happy adults who are optimistic and who have emotional resilience, which I think is probably something that's very, very important. When you're able to look at those things that you're grateful for, even when you're going through adversity, it really does help you be resilient and make it through whatever it is that you're currently going through.
Such an important point, right? This isn't just gratitude in the happiest of times. It's even when things are tough, even when you're having a bad day, what's that nugget that you can pull out that you can, wrap your mind around in gratitude? Beautiful.
Absolutely. Yes.
Beautiful. Oh, Kristen, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. It was wonderful to see you again.
You as well. My guest, Kirsten Smith, Manitowoc Public Library. Join her for Big Emotions for Little People regarding gratitude on November 25th, just in time for Thanksgiving. Thanks for watching this episode of Coffee on the Coast. We'll see you next time, everyone.